Welcome back to Ira the Storm, Raw Angry GM Faceker. And, once again, we have our wonderful people here, Tiffany, Colin, Sam, and myself. Fender is once again absent because he is terrible. Oh, and everything's gone crazy because I changed channels. And, yes, we are here. When we left off... the players over. When we left off, the gang found a paladin. The paladin really wanted to convert people. There was a halfling as well, and Fender was still unconscious. And that was more or less it. I think there was also maybe some combat. I think he killed some spiders. Maybe threw up a little bit. It was a good time. But we're back to Fort Breakthrough, which is the name of the fort. Fender is still asleep here in the middle of the courtyard. The halfling is watching over him. And you guys were going to be up here in A16, and you were about to walk through the northern door. Sorry, there was suddenly a bedtime song coming from the living room. And we're about to go through this northern door to see what lies ahead. Who wants to go first?
I'll go through the door.
Okay.
It's nice that Tiff's not even in the same room as us.
Yeah.
I'm just hiding.
The door reveals a pathway. And another door at the other end.
Alright, I'll,
Come on, Tiff, get up here.
yeah.
Where am I going?
I will
A16 seconds.
collectively wait.
A13.
Oh, yay.
Alright, she magically appears out of nowhere.
Yeah, it happens.
Yay. I will
so-
open the next door.
I learned how to fly.
Alright. So,
I mean, you are a damn fear.
let me see here. In this door, you find 6 wide arrow slits look out over the surrounding marshland. Straw is piled up in the corner of this chamber opposite a single ladder that descends to a lower level. A lockbox rests beside the straw with a pillow propped against it. 2 doors exit to the west and south. But there's also someone in it! I will briefly enlarge this picture so that you may see who it is.
It's a lizard person.
Lizard.
The paladin asks his age-old question. Do you have a moment to hear about our Lord and Savior?
The lizard draws their weapon and begins to attack.
Ah, shit.
The frog.
Roll for initiative.
The frog, I guess, is the proper term.
Are we in Pokemon?
Yeah, well, maybe. Roll initiative!
Can I catch it?
No.
1d20, right?
Yeah, 1d20 plus your initiative modifier.
What is that again?
It's under INIT on your character sheet.
Oh. Tiff, how do you roll 2 6s in a row?
I told you it was going to be a bad day.
I rolled a 9.
Colin rolled a 22.
Good thing the paladin's here to save your guys' butts.
Yeah. Rolled a 22.
The wolf rolled a 26, Colin, because he rolled a nat 20. What do you have to say about that?
Nice.
And Sam rolled a 10. Descending. Wolf's turn.
Hey, I'm last.
All right. They're usually last. Let's be fair.
Yeah.
All right, the wolf is going to see how he likes frog legs.
Yeah. Too bad you wasted your net 20 on initiative.
Yeah, no kidding. Maybe
I
I'll
somehow
get lucky.
managed to do 2 6s. So.
Yeah. You get a third 6 and you summon Satan.
Oh. Okay.
And naturally, the paladin would have to take action against you, Tiff.
Hey, Satan, you have a moment to talk about our Lord and Savior?
Yeah, so you're right. I did waste that 20 because he ended up rolling an 8.
Yeah, that does not hit. I'm sorry.
I swing at the frog with my axe sword, but with the sword side.
Okay.
My axe sword with the sword side.
It's my
Well, you're
attack
not
modifier.
you're not close enough here. I'll move you closer. There you go.
Do I use my melee modifier?
Yes.
Right? Total attack bonus is 6.
Tiff, I need to adjust your camera because you're.
God,
Are you
Colin,
gonna
you
be
roll
leaning
an
forward or
18
leaning
and then a
back?
19?
Because while you were leaning forward, all we saw was like the back half of your head.
I'll sit back.
Okay.
I'm gonna say you hit with a
I'll
25.
just.
Yeah, I think I hit.
I think an Urgosh actually crits on 19. Let me check. Pathfinder, SRD.
There, I can see now.
Colin may have obliterated his first opponent.
I didn't
Urgosh.
obliterate the spider last week.
Oh, it's 3x. Unfortunately, you did not crit, but had you rolled 1 higher, you would have done 3 times damage.
Nice. On my sword side, it's a 1d8, right?
Yeah, it's 1d8.
Plus 3, because that's my strength modifier.
Correct.
And damage.
Yeah.
Okay, I can't wear these with the headphones.
Noted. That hurt. Or the equivalent in
As
frog language.
As Banter, the paladin, after the hit, screams at the frog or whatever lizard thing. How about now?
So, Sam, it's your turn.
Nobody wants to hear about your Lord and Savior.
Okay, I am going to swing at him with the scythe. Two.
Nobody talking in chat. We have 6
12.
viewers. Say hi.
12 does not hit.
Okay.
Well, technically
Don't
we
attack me.
Technically we have 4 because 3 of them are Colin, you, and Stream Elements.
Mm.
Next turn is Frog Lady. Frog Lady is going to swing at the dwarf. It's a 17 hit.
Who?
Colin.
Me.
Looking at AC. Colin.
Does it hit you? What's your AC?
21.
Okay,
No,
so
it does
no, it
not.
doesn't hit. Okay. Tiff!
I thought you said that does hit, so I was waiting to see damage.
I'm a hit it.
Alrighty.
really hard with my sickle.
You get a flanking bonus. +2. $16 doesn't hit. But you did get a bonus! But it didn't matter. Wolf's turn.
I'm sad. I'm useless.
Alright.
You make everyone else feel better about themselves, too.
Yay.
Alright, Wolf's gonna try to take a bite out. And he does not.
He does not. Colin, swing
Those
thine
frog
weapon.
legs are evasive.
I swing the sword. And do
Miss.
not. Unfortunate.
Alright. Try it again.
Yeah.
One of you has to hit, because apparently I'm not gonna.
15, but I'm pretty sure that you told him that his 17 didn't hit, so I know that's not going to.
Nope. That doesn't
If
hit.
the 16 doesn't hit.
Alright. Being she's now surrounded, she's going to go for the dog that's nipping at her legs.
Okay,
And she gets a +2 bonus against animals. So,
that's interesting.
favored enemy. Because she's a ranger. Does 26 hit?
Yeah, I must say 26 hits.
um, do.
Ow.
My 6 would have hit me.
Don't mind the barking in the background. That's just, you know, the wolf complaining that he's getting smacked right now.
6 damage. Max damage, Jesus.
Alright. I mean, that sucked, but it's not that bad.
Tiff, your turn.
Just-
I'm gonna hit it again. Really hard. Maybe.
Maybe.
Do I only do melee bonus now?
No, you still have
Okay.
flanking. That
Do I
hits! That hits! Roll damage!
Let's go.
What is the bonus for damage, or is
It's your strength.
okay?
5 damage. So she did 10 earlier. Okay, noted.
Everything's still alive?
Not looking too good, but alive. Wolf's turn.
Alright, Wolfie, finish it off.
No, because it's big 15 again.
Oh. Alright, Colin, you finish it off.
21 hits.
That hits. That's a zonk. Give me a good one.
20 plus 3. Or no, not 1d20. Plus 3.
Let me just
That
roll a
was bad.
d20 to hit. Ooh, 7. Ooh! You literally stab her through the heart, and she keels over dead. That's exact lethal.
Sick.
Fender's special friend is dead.
Oh wait, that was his special friend.
Yes.
Oops.
I kneel over the corpse and begin to pray.
Oh Lord above, Enjoy this special friend that was to befriend us. I had a
I'm
whole
a-
backstory figured out how they were gonna have met in the past, and
I'm
no,
gonna just start walking away while he's praying.
All right. Well, while he's walking towards the door, I'm gonna go to the trap door that's in this room.
yeah, because we haven't seen what's below this one.
Yeah, now I'm just gonna continue on my way slowly across the hallway while he does that.
Okay.
Prayer is done, and the paladin pulls out a refreshing raise energy packet.
Not to be off topic, but is that the actual mixed kind that you're drinking now?
Yeah. Technically, it's pre-workout. I was feeling a little down after training today, so I figured I'd take some pre-workout, give me some, more on-spot energy.
Yeah, that pre-workout from Raise Energy is very good at giving you the pre-workout boost you need to get your body moving through your paces. Go to repsports.com/rally free and use the code Rally Esports to get your free sample pack and a $10 coupon. Also, Colin asked earlier how I got my name Can Opener Dude, and I just remembered, so we're gonna do that real quick. So, when I was a young boy, living in a young boy world, um, I like most of us was obsessed with playing video games, and one of the video games I played quite a lot was Final Fantasy, specifically Final Fantasy X in this case. And in Final Fantasy X, there's a character named Auron who he's like the coolest character. He wears like a trench coat. He's got a big ass sword that he carries over his shoulder. Well, one of his like legendary weapons that you can find that's really good. It's like a blade, a normal blade, but then at the end it has a big hook at the end, and it looks kind of like an old style can opener. And so one day I was playing my game and my mom walked by as she was doing mom things, and she said, "Boy, you sure could open up a can with that." And she doesn't sound anything like that, but
I was gonna ask, is that what your mom sounds like?
no. But from then, the next day, I was trying to think of a screen name for AOL Instant Messenger, and I'm kind of dating myself here. um,
I
and
had that.
I couldn't think of one, and
Oh, we're old.
so I was on the computer, and my mom walked by, and she's like, "Are you playing that game with the can opener, dude?" And obviously, I was not playing the game with the can opener, dude, because the game was on the TV. But that's beside the point. Um, and it just hit me that can opener, dude, would be the absolute perfect name for a screen name, and it kind of stuck. So I've used it for a bunch of different things in the past. I used a couple different screen names in between, but I kind of came back from this and decided that this would be my brand when I started doing League of Legends casting, and it stuck from there.
Cool.
So that's the story of the can opener, dude.
Which I found young can opener casting League of Legends.
Oh yeah, that was. She found an image of me casting for Imperial Paleo League from
I found
years ago.
two.
That was it's actually the same night. It was just two different teams playing, but that was that wasn't in high school actually. That was 2016, 2017. So it actually wasn't that long ago. It was like 4 or 5 years ago, something like that. Anyway, back to the game. So you go down the ladder into A9 here, Sam. And what you find, you
Okay.
see 3 beds lie along most of the northern wall of this wooden chamber. A large wooden trunk along the eastern wall is opened, exposing haphazardly tossed clothing. The odor of spoiled meat wafts out from under the clothing. A cabinet runs across the southeastern walls, and a ladder ascends 15 feet to the only exit.
I suppose I'm going to go through the chest to see what could potentially be producing the foul odor.
Okay. There's a dead body in the chest.
Okay.
It's been
Just go,
scratched and bites torn out of it. It's not having a
Just-
good day.
Interesting.
Only I had my law and my knowledge local person to tell me who the person could be.
Alright, I'm coming.
So, are you gonna actually come into A9 at all?
Yeah, I will. I just have to move it
One,
with
20,
computer.
9. Oh, I did a 0. Hold on. That was wrong. Plus 9. 19.
Definitely a human being.
It's a human.
They are definitely located currently in the locale that you guys are in.
They live near here.
They live here in this room.
They live here.
In this room. This is their room. That is what you discover from your knowledge local check.
Anything other than the chest and the dead body of,
Yeah.
that.
You find a package that says it is a large, fragrant package of dried and pressed jungle plants with a note saying, "Quinn, please drop these off with Harry. Make sure she pays you up front for them and tell her I'll have more red fern soon."
Oh, we already know what they are? It was in the note. I was hoping I would get to use knowledge nature.
They're just specimens of plants. They're not anything particularly special, but you do. Harry does sound like the name of one of the people at Pryden's Hearth. So
I'll put the package in my sack so we take it back.
With the rest of the crap that you guys are taking back.
With the rest of the stuff, we have to take it back.
Well, we still have to go return to get the bury the bodies and get the crate for 98 gold and grab the crate of food to bring back with us as well.
Yes.
And I have the toolkit.
It's like partridge in a pear tree, but like. All right, so you guys have explored the entirety of Fort Breakthrough.
All right, so then we should go get the stuff and return.
Yeah.
What do we do with the halfling and Fender?
Well, the halfling says that they will follow you back to town, generally speaking, and they volunteer to drag Fender for you, since you saved their life.
Oh.
All right, so
Okay.
let's go.
The halfling does walk up to you, Colin, and says that they've considered it and they've decided that they do want to hear about your god.
I'm gonna take
giddy with happiness.
I'm gonna take sorrow. We're gonna go bury the dead bodies while you talk about your Lord and Savior.
All right, so one evangelism montage later. Let me blah 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 blah. So we'll say that you guys you do your things and you're heading back. The weather begins to worsen as you leave Fort Breakthrough. Drizzle, light rain, and gusting winds begin. I've got sound effects for this.
Lovely.
Okay. Light rain and gusting winds. Winds, where's my wind? Powerful wind. There you go. Gonna loop these. Begin buffeting the area as the first vestigial storm strikes the coast. Wandering animals are seen to desperately seek shelter from the coming storm. Constant gray haze covers the sky, darkening to an ominous black in the west. Okay. We'll stop the weather sounds for now. So you guys are going to head back to yeah. Did we not have a town? Oh yeah, we did. It's on the map. It's on the map that you guys should have. Bryden's Hearth that I sent, and I will pull up that map now. Hey, it's Jonesy. Literally, it's Jonesy. That's his name on Twitch. Hi, Jonesy. So you guys make it back to.
I lost the map.
I will post it again. Give me one moment.
Yeah, I don't think I ever had
No.
the map.
But
I
better to lose
posted
the
it in
map
the
of the
director's
game,
chat.
huh, Tiff?
But here, I'll post it again.
Can you not put it on the game?
No, because I don't have it imported in the game.
Hmm. Unfortunate.
So I put it in director's chat so you can see it. So that's Bryden's Hearth. You guys end up back there. And
Cool.
Yay.
Sheriff Adela, who was the person who told you to go to Fort Breakthrough in the first place, she meets up with you, and she says, "What's all this then?" She's kind of nervously eyeing a halfling dragging the unconscious, perforated body of Fender into the town, and
The
she's
door. The dwarf steps forward and begins explaining everything that happened before Tiffany has the ability to get any words out.
all right. So she stops you when you mention that Muzizi, the halfling, when you guys say that it was lizard folk that attacked the fort, she stops you and she says that doesn't seem possible. No one in Bryden's Hearth has ever seen lizard folk this far south or anywhere near aggressive enough to attack a fort. It's obvious this halfling is just telling you guys a story to conceal the fact that he killed all of them.
The dwarf speaks up and says, "No, it was lizard people as I was hung naked, ready to be eaten by them."
That's an interesting mental image.
Yeah.
Oh, you mean hung by a tree? Okay. Okay, this makes more sense now. You said hung, I wasn't. Anyway, are you doing anything? No, never mind, never mind.
My ankles over the bottom.
The sheriff says, "So are you doing anything later?" Actually, no, forget that. So she
Was I just getting hit on by the sheriff?
You said you were hung, so she took it the wrong way.
The dwarf
And I'm going to assume that
As much as I would love to entertain you, my love is for God.
oh.
I sniff her casually.
She casually pushes you away again. Anyway, oh, Jonesy, thank you for the Prime sub. Yay.
I'm gonna go up to the sheriff and gently extend my hand for the rest of our funds, and then ask for directions to all these locations to the packages we have to deliver.
Oh, the crates. Okay,
Yeah.
I was gonna say we gotta
Also,
bring that up.
also, I'm going to assume that at some point you guys interjected and offered your, medical opinions of how the bodies died and how it was probably lizards.
Yes.
So, okay.
Yeah.
She's.
I don't think they need it after hearing my story.
She's just decided that the next time she hears the word adventurer, she's gonna throw herself into the ocean, and gives you the rest of the pay, and gives you directions on where you could drop off those things. Although, as she finishes giving you instructions, there is now a the weather is very much worsening. This takes a swift turn for the worse as the powerful storm front breaks away from the growing mass offshore and begins barreling directly toward the tiny town. Sheriff Adela quickly begins coordinating the citizens, decreeing that the Stone Hall will serve as a temporary headquarters. Okay, that's enough thunder, thank you. Temporary headquarters and as a refuge for evacuees. An unusually high storm tide already laps at the lowest streets of the island town. Adela sends a deputy to bring everyone together, and she looks to you guys and says, "Hey, if you help me out preparing the town for this storm, I'll give you more money. All right?"
Okay.
I make the counteroffer that I need to be able to give my religious beliefs a message to the entire town while in quarantine.
We'll talk about that after the town's prepared.
I really don't want to take no for an answer.
She gave you the. Let's
But
make sure
as the storm approaches, I will accept that answer.
Okay. Oh, also, you each get 200 extra XP for convincing her that the halflings didn't kill everyone.
Oh, did we get XP from killing the lizard too?
Oh, yes, you guys did get XP from killing Svender's special friend. 600 each.
That seems unfair, as I did all the work.
Tiffany hit her once.
I intimidated her, and my wolf got hit. So
Yeah.
I have leveled up.
Oh, you leveled up? You hit level 3? Did you hit level 3, Sam?
no, I'm at 4150. She got extra XP that me and Colin didn't get. That was something that her and Bender did.
That's right.
We're doing smart stuff.
All right. Well, let's level you up before we move on to more stuff. So let's see here. You're a rogue, right? Oh wait, you wanted a multi-class.
Mm-hmm.
Let me pull up Mythweavers. Because I have your sheet here.
I want an animal friend.
You were Luna. I thought you wanted spellcasting.
I want an animal friend.
No.
I'm in favor of her getting the animal friend, because the animal friend might do better than her.
Besides, you don't get an animal friend at level 1 in any class.
Okay, fine.
How does
Druid.
Sorrow have an animal friend?
You can get one at level 1 with Druid if she chooses not to pick a domain.
Shush, all of you. All right. So you're. So what? What do you want to cast spells, or do you want to keep being a rogue? What do you want to do?
I'll cast spells.
Okay. So what kind of spells do we want to cast?
Hurtful spells.
Hurtful spells. Do you want to prepare spells in advance? And know a bunch of spells, but you have to prepare a certain amount of them in advance? Do you want to know a select number of spells, but you can use them multiple times a day?
That one.
Okay.
The easier one.
Sorcerer it is.
You're a wizard, Harry. Or a sorcerer?
Sorcerer. Wizards prepare spells.
Oh, okay.
I guess technically she could be a bard if she really wanted to, but we're saving bard for Katie. So,
When is Katie joining us?
probably next week.
Nice.
Hurtful spells, Jesus Christ. Okay. What kind of armor are you wearing? Leather armor, check penalty 0. Good! You don't need to worry about check penalties. Excellent. Alright, so you will know at first level, you will know 4 level 0 spells and 2 level 1 spells. I will send
Okay.
you the list momentarily.
Okay.
Okay.
There's still thunder going off in the background.
What? Is Fender doing what in the background?
No, I say there's still thunder. I say there's still thunder going off in the background.
Not currently.
You
Oh.
said four level 0 and 2 1?
Yeah. And you can cast 3 first level spells a day, any combination of the 2 that you know. And then you can cast unlimited number of 0 level spells a day.
Okay.
And you get Bloodline.
Bloodline is a passive.
Yeah. Let me see if there's a Dampier one. It's D. Here. Okay, that's not impressive. Vampiric bloodline. You don't experience the hunger of a vampire, you do enjoy the power that originates from the necrotic taint that entered your bloodline sometime in the past. You have a necrotic taint. You don't get any spells at first, extra spells at first level, but you do get Chill Touch at third level. Bloodline powers. Whenever you cast a mind... Okay, make sure you write this stuff down, because it's important. Whenever you cast a mind-affecting spell, something that affects someone's mind, you increase the DC by 2. Okay, and then another thing that you get is Vampiric Touch at level 1. At first level, you gain a slam attack. So all you need to... here, I'm going to read it out to you, and then I'll tell you what to write down. You gain a slam attack that deals 1d6 HP damage, and your successful slam causes mortal creatures to bleed. This is as the cantrip, but affect non-dying creatures. You can use this ability a number of times per day, equal to 3 plus your charisma modifier. You also gain dark vision 30 feet. So, slam attack, 1d6 damage, causes creatures to bleed. And you can use it number of times equal to 3 plus your charisma.
Can use it.
3 plus charisma. You also get the feat eschew materials.
A what?
Eschew materials.
A shoe?
Eschew. Isaiah, okay, never mind. Okay. It's ESCHEW. It means that you don't use materials.
Ah.
And that is... And yeah, you can choose your spells. And you get 6 extra health.
Yay.
Because you leveled up.
She's gonna need that.
Yeah.
All this means is because she can see in the dark and she has extra health, she gets to go first at any dark places.
Well, she already did. Well, she already was able to see in the dark, I believe. So. Anyway. So that happened. And now... Okay, so I gotta add up some points here for you guys for this next part. So you found the construction supplies, you found the medical supplies, and you found the rations, and you found the tools, which will help. So 5, okay. And you do, you guys get additional gold, from helping. So, let's say you get a total of 800 gold, Sam, from everything that happened since you returned to Priden's Hearth.
Okay.
And now you guys need to start preparing for the storm. First goal is to board up any glass windows, shutters, or openings in buildings that rain and wind could break through. Secure any buildings that rely on canvas roofs or walls.
Are the buildings made out of brick or wood?
Wood.
Okay, well then to secure the roofs and the windows, I'd like to use the Entangle Druid spell to cause entanglement vines to come from the wood to latch things together.
Okay. Do
Is there
any
a hammer available?
Yeah, make a strength check, Colin.
Strength check?
Yes, so 1d20 plus your strength modifier.
$13.
Okay, that works. That's another 2. I can just do this in a calculator here. Okay, Tiff, do you have climb as one of your skills? Oh god, everything minimized.
Yes. +6.
Alright, make me a climb check.
That's a D20?
Yeah. D20 plus, Why did everyone except Sam, stop moving.
Oh, I don't know. But I got a 15.
There we go. Okay, 15 works. That's another one.
And then it's starting to get decently dark out now, right? Because of the
Yes.
storm. Okay. Does the buildings have any like a fixed lighting that technically would go out because of the wind?
Nah, it's only lanterns and stuff, and people have taken those down.
Okay. Then I'm going to once I remember the name of the spell, there's a spell that I have that allows me to cause things to glow and illuminate light so we can see.
I believe it's called light.
It's light object, I believe.
Okay. Well, you do that. Colin,
Yes.
some of the townspeople are refusing to take refuge. They might do with
diplomacy
some...
check?
Yeah, they might, or intimidate, whichever one's higher. They might do with some good old-fashioned God tells you to do this.
Yeah, I'm gonna do a diplomacy check.
Alrighty.
$24.
You convince everyone! Everyone's converted to your religion now.
Nat 20, baby. Let's go.
Pryden's Hearth is renamed to Colin's God's Hearth. Did we even say who your god was?
No, I don't think we thought of it yet.
Whatever. Alright, that's...
You didn't let me give a speech earlier to the halfling, so I'm just kind of not decided yet.
Alright. So, that's good. Any of the rest of you have high diplomacy or intimidate and want to try and help move some people along?
They aren't moving after a nat 20. I don't know if they're gonna move.
Well, you were
Yeah.
talking to some of them, and there's some other ones that need to be talked to as well.
I can try.
Go for it.
It might not work.
It
Got
worked!
14. Oh, yay! Okay.
Sam, do you want to give it a try?
No.
Yeah, it's fine.
Okay.
Let's see here.
That works too! Nope, not...
So everyone of the town is now inside.
We now own the town.
Alrighty.
You will forever have the sheriff at your door.
Moving supplies is the next part. Food, water, clothing, and emergency supplies must be collected in secure locations. The PCs can attempt the following skill checks. Do any of you have a good handle animal check to convince, like, the oxen and horses to... Yeah! Sam, go ahead, roll
I
that.
do.
We're gonna convince the working animals to take shelter.
Just
Part of my
take
class
shelter and
skill, but
do
I don't
their
unlock
job.
for it.
Ooh, I actually get a high plus to this too. Of course, I roll a 3. I get a 10 total though because of my plus 7.
Ooh, not enough.
Can I roll? I don't have a modifier, but it's part of my class skill.
What, handle animal?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, go ahead. Oh, and Tiff, make a dexterity check.
And as well.
Uh,
Oh, sorry, animals. I don't think.
I mean, I could use my charm animal spell too and just convince them to do it that way, couldn't I?
The townsfolk don't want you using your magic on their animals. All right.
Can I do a diplomacy check on that?
You can't diplomatize the animals.
That's
I mean, diplomatize the townsfolk into letting us spell check their animals.
No.
I rolled
Hi,
my
Kenny.
dex.
Yeah. Good job.
I'm just gonna go back to finding spells, okay?
Okay. As you're doing your looty goodness, you hear a commotion coming from one of the basements in the town.
Oh. I take it the animals are still outside, not wanting to do anything as well.
Give me one moment. I gotta read this.
Okay.
Also, I didn't hear what you said, so there's that.
I said the animals are still outside, not wanting to do anything, correct?
Yeah,
Could I attempt to have the wolf corral them, like a sheepdog?
What's the wolf's handle animal check?
Let me see. He does. He's not trained in handle animal, but he's trained in intimidate.
Go for it.
See a snarling wolf wrangling animals into the house.
Hey, it's either gonna work or I'm gonna fail and they're gonna run off.
Yeah, the townsfolk will be real angry if you fail, so don't fail. I don't want to have to give a speech on why God wanted their animals gone.
That's fine, Colin.
God wanted their animals to stick around.
Can I do detect evil on the basement in the town?
There's no evil.
There's no evil?
There's no evil. But there is you guys going to investigate it.
All right, we're gonna go investigate the basement, Colin.
No, let's do it.
Now that we have the animals to check. Oof.
You guys discover a troll.
A troll?
A troll. The troll appears to be grumbling to herself, saying, "There's got to be some loot around here somewhere," as they're, moving through the basement. They seem to be at their wits' end. They're kind of annoyed.
I approach the troll with diplomacy.
Okay, go for it.
Let's see, check is for 17.
The troll turns to face you and say, "Well, what are you saying to the troll first off?"
What are you doing here?
I'm looking for shiny things.
Shiny things, eh?
Shiny things.
Well, I think it's about time you leave.
Won't leave till got some shiny things.
I detect no evil in you, but if you keep looting this person's house, God will have to react.
Don't need no god, just need some shiny things.
I roll an intimidate on the troll.
Go for it.
Let me find my intimidate skill. Wait, whoa, it's just my strength, right?
No, the intimidate is a skill.
Charisma. It's your that's charisma plus.
I don't have intimidate then. No, I do. I do, but I have a 0 on it. Which is odd, because I'm armed to the teeth.
Hey, I just rolled a nat 20 with a -2, Colin. You can do it with a 0.
You can do it.
13.
Alright, give me one moment here.
Swear, Colin, we get our butts handed to us by a troll in this basement because we're trying to stop them from looting.
Oh wait, I gotta switch the thing back over. Boop.
I'm not gonna let him steal people's stuff. I'm lawful good. What do you mean?
Her. It's a female troll, hashtag feminism.
Oh, nice.
I'm just zooming in here so people can see what's going on. There we go. The troll kind of looks at you and rolls an opposing intimidate check.
I was gonna try to intimidate me.
And they fail. Miserably.
+9 too. Dang.
You.
The troll is very scared of itself and begins swinging its club at you. Roll for initiative.
Oh, okay. I did a thing.
Hopefully I'm gonna remember this initiative.
Ooh, well, I might be going last, depending on what Tiff rolls.
She rolled a 16.
I rolled a 16.
Oh, yeah.
I chose a spell that's probably going to be absolutely useless, but...
Alright, roll for the wolf.
19 for the wolf.
Wolf
Alright.
goes first.
Hold on, the troll hasn't rolled yet.
I can't believe this troll was intimidated and just decided to attack.
Well, trolls aren't that smart. That's why they just want shiny things.
You scared it
Agreed.
so much that the only thing
being
it could
awfully
really
nice.
do is go, oh!
I was being nice to this troll too. I wasn't even being mean until it started swinging at me.
Wolf's turn.
Okay.
I still have one.
Well, can you move the wolf closer for me? For some reason on my screen, our lovely pictures are blocking it, so I can't grab my icon. Thank you. All right, the wolf will proceed to defend Colin being swung at.
By biting.
Yeah, but biting. No, it's not, because for some reason it rolled a freaking 2.
Woo! Tiff's turn.
I'm gonna
Alex,
do this.
do you have all of us in the turn order?
What?
I'm only seeing the troll.
Yeah, you're on there. You may need to refresh the page.
I'm gonna use Ray of Frost.
Okay. Remember that Ray of Frost is a cone, so make sure you
Ooh.
aim it so that... What does Ray of Frost do? Let me look it up.
It does
I'm looking it up. Give me a moment.
1d3 cold damage.
Range touch attack. Okay. Do your range touch attack.
Okay, what do I roll?
1d20 plus dex.
Oh, sheet.
Don't say that. Colin, the wolf are in front of you.
Spells don't crit!
Oh,
But you hit it at least.
Alright, I'll give it to you. Roll your 1d3 points of cold damage, and I'll double it.
no bonuses to this?
Nah, it's a spell.
3!
You did 6 damage!
Unbelievable.
Yay!
What? Dude, what?
I
Oh, God.
learned magic and suddenly I do things.
My turn.
Give me 1 second. Okay, yeah. It
I swing at it with the sword.
it is relatively perturbed that you just kind of blew coldly at it, Tiff.
Oh.
All right. Go ahead, Colin. Swing
Swing
at
my
it.
sword at it. 19.
That hits.
Eight. Plus my strength,
Yes.
right?
Okay,
4.
I got my last spell.
Ouch.
All right. She's slightly less perturbed about the swing you just did than about the cold breath that Tiff blew at her. Troll's turn. So the cut that she just got from your sword miraculously seems to close.
Delightful.
And she says, "Ha, you forgot that trolls have incredible healing," and swings at you. Does 16 does not hit you.
Correct.
Alright, and then she gets
And
a
you
second
forgot
attack.
that you suck at swinging that club, you jackass.
She doesn't actually have a club. She just tried to bite you.
Oh. Well,
And now she's gonna
said
swing her
earlier
club.
that she was swinging the club.
Well, the club
That somehow makes it worse because she can't even effectively bite me.
the club disappeared. Don't worry about it. It'll come back later.
Okay. Either way, I chirp at the frickin' troll.
And the claw misses as well. Okay. All right. It is Sam's turn.
Yeah, so I'm gonna come after it, and I'm going to use my second level spell, Flame Blade.
Go for it.
Please burn the thing. Coach descent.
Uh,
God, no.
Make it my turn.
Lights the fire. Okay. So it's a touch attack. So that's 1d20 plus my attack bonus, correct? Or
Yes.
I got 20. Too bad the spell.
Roll your damage.
Don't kill it. I want to do something.
5.
The troll is lit ablaze. Ah! Ah! My one true weakness! It's now the wolf's turn.
Okay. Now that the troll is distraught, the wolf is going to attempt to bite it again.
Okay.
And it did not.
It's Tiff's turn now. What
I'm gonna
useless
use
spell?
magic missile.
Classic! How many magic missiles do you have at level 1? Let me look.
1. Wait. I think. I don't know. You figure it out.
For every 2 casting levels beyond first level, you gain additional missiles. So you have 1.
Okay.
One magic missile. It deals 1d4 plus 1 damage.
So I gotta roll 1d20 plus nothing.
No. You don't roll 1d20. It
Oh,
automatically.
Magic missiles just hit.
It's
Okay,
unerring.
so 1d4 plus what?
1.
5.
Ah, my one true weakness: being hit while on fire. Colin.
Now would be your chance to finish it off, Colin.
Just checking to see if I have anything extra to throw at it. Yeah, I'm just gonna swing at it with my sword again. 1d20 plus melee, right? I'm sorry. I promise I'll get
1d20
this
plus, yeah, melee.
Guys, I've gotten 3 perfect rolls in a row.
We're doomed.
That's odd for you.
13.
Does not hit.
Damn.
Troll takes some additional damage from being on fire and wildly swings at Sorrow.
Yes, Kenny, I was focused. I was getting
11
spelled.
doesn't hit.
Nope.
Sam, attack. End this.
Okay.
We can't hear you, by the way.
You got quiet.
You got really quiet all of a sudden.
My headphones just died.
Oh.
I'm gonna run to the bathroom real quick while he hits.
Well, we're about to take a break in a minute if you... once his combat ends.
Hi, Miss Graphics.
Miss Garfield! I mean, Garfix. What?
I'm going to produce flame as a touch.
Okay. He's going to use all 5 fingers.
Yeah. $17. Does that hit?
Yes, it does. Ah, my one true weakness: being lit on fire when I'm on fire. Roll damage.
Roll is ridiculous. I kind of wish we didn't have to kill it. Burn it with fire.
So this is 1d6 plus 1 per level. Would that mean I do +2, or does that mean I'd be
Plus.
doing...
+2, yeah.
max damage?
Ah, my one weakness! Max damage while I am on fire, Screw this! So, the troll, as an immediate action, turns around and busts through the wall like the Kool-Aid Man and runs away.
And now Colin needs
The
to
dwarf
change that.
out of nowhere pulls out a "that was easy" button and
That was easy. You all gain...
Like, don't run away from the Lord.
You
Oh,
can't
that's
just
what
I
should've done. I should've
So,
used
you
the
guys-
word
you guys
evaporate.
notice-
You can't run away from the Lord.
You guys notice that she left her bag of looting behind. It's not actually a bag of looting, it's just a bag filled with stuff that she looted. And in it, you
shiny
find
things?
some worthless cutlery and plates, as well as 2 potions of cure moderate wounds, a scroll of water breathing,
I have read magic. I want the.
a wand of touch of the sea, and 6 amethyst gems.
I
The-
take. I
The
say I
paladin
take
dwarf,
scroll
being
so I can read it.
lawful good, says we should return it to the townsfolk.
But I want the scroll. I can read it. I grabbed read magic.
You guys
agree.
gain 1,600 experience.
Okay, I gotta do math. Hold on.
Ooh, I'm at 6,750 out of 9,000.
So you guys,
4,400.
you guys should have leveled up from that.
I did not.
Sam might have.
I did.
All right, so we're gonna take a short break because I gotta take my dog out before he explodes.
I gotta pee as well before I explode.
So we're gonna take a short break. Everyone, grab a drink, and we got quite a few more combats left. In this area, but the troll has Kool-Aided away. Hello, everyone, and welcome back. We just defeated a troll, and now we're going to continue onward. So, after you guys' basement adventures, you return to Sheriff Adela, and she's like, "Hey, good job. Keep it up." But there are still a few stragglers in town that you guys need to deal with. 3 of them.
Okay, can I approach with diplomacy?
Yeah. So we're gonna start with, well, here I'm gonna give you some background on them, and you guys can see here. So the first one is Amal Rashid. He lived with his mother until she passed 3 summers ago. That's your first target. So you guys head to his home. And you get there and he says, "Ah, well, welcome. How can I help you?" Completely oblivious to the writhing storm that's beginning to form around the town.
I advise him to move to safety.
My home is plenty safe. Do not worry.
Can I do a look check on his house? Does his house look safe?
Go for it. That'd be perception.
Be perception?
Yeah.
Find perception here and find my skill. Perception +3, so 1d20.
My perception's better than yours.
I still rolled a 22, so freak off.
His house won't survive the storm. So, you guys have a couple options here. You could try to reinforce his home, so it would. You could try and convince him to go be with everyone else. You notice that he refuses to step outside of his doorway. You could also try and figure out why exactly it is that he doesn't want to leave his home. That would be a sense motive check.
Does anybody have a good sense motive?
I have +4.
I have +3, so. Tip, why don't you try and sense his motive? If you fail, then I will also try and sense his motive.
18.
You believe that he is suffering from severe agoraphobia. He's afraid of crowds. That's why he doesn't want to go to the shelter. He'd be surrounded by other people who are scared, moving around a lot, making a lot of noise. It would drive him insane.
Could we knock him out?
What you go for first? Is there a single quiet room in the stone hall that would house him?
No, just a big cold
Again,
storm.
can we knock him out?
Okay, we're gonna
Or
proceed.
more or less,
to...
can we put him to sleep during the storm? Safely.
Do I really have to tell a yes or no on this?
We're not knocking him out.
I mean, I could punch him really hard in the head.
Yeah, you could kill him. He's a commoner.
Yeah.
Well, I have a touch of fatigue. Maybe we could just make him like tired, and then
Touch
he
of
like goes
fatigue
to
doesn't
sleep.
make people go to sleep.
No, that's not what that does. From Colin's perception check, how much would it take to make his house be survivable?
Give me a wisdom check.
Me?
No, Sam.
Or
I have +9 craft. Does that help in this situation?
Craft what? You have to choose a specific thing when you take craft. It's also not one of your class skills, is it?
It is.
I rolled a 5.
It didn't make
I'm
me
not
choose
wise
anything.
right now.
No, well, but you do have to choose something when you take craft.
Oh, it didn't make me choose anything.
Carpentry is one of the things you can choose with craft, so if you want to choose carpentry, you can.
It might help us, so I'll
Okay.
do carpentry.
Okay, so roll your craft check.
Okay.
can I roll a wisdom check to see what it would take to make his house survivable?
Let her do her craft carpentry check.
Okay.
Okay, that has a slash in it, which makes it
Oh,
not work.
Okay.
So you can roll that one again.
$23.
Saved by.
Yeah, you could definitely reinforce his home, and you know exactly how to do it to make it withstand the storm.
Okay, I tell them and we do it.
Cool. He's taken care of. 24. All right, next person. Meso Pareto is an eccentric, even by local standards. He maintains a constantly growing stable of house cats from all across the inner sea. All but one of the cats have been safely transported to the sturgier lodgings in the Temple of Abadar. But when you encounter Meso, he's outside calling the last cat Delour. Meso refuses to leave his home until Delour is safe.
Sam, this one's all you, Mr. Animal Master.
Alright. I'm going to do a
Please
handle
don't fail
animal
on your handle
and see
animals
if I
this
can
time.
get the animal to come to
You
me
don't see
so we
the
can
animal.
get him out of here.
You don't see the
Oh,
animal.
no.
No, you would have to go look for it.
Is that perception?
No, it would be like, are you going to volunteer to go look for his cat so that he leaves?
Yeah, I'll go look for his cat so he leaves.
Okay, so he's make a diplomacy check for me.
I was just gonna suggest again
That we what?
that we knock him out. Leave the cat.
Okay. So it is. $11.
He doesn't believe that you're actually going to go look for his cat.
Can I roll diplomacy to try and convince him?
Yes.
Renegade. Use his stool to knock him out.
17.
He believes that a God-fearing man like you respects cats and will go and find his cat.
I don't blame
Funny,
him for
'cause
not respecting the
it's totally not true.
dog.
So he says there's actually a very valuable pearl on the collar around Delauer's neck. You can have that pearl if you bring the cat back to me, in addition to me going to take shelter. So he runs
Okay,
off to
well,
take
alright.
shelter.
What can I do to help find Cat?
Well,
Wait. My wolf has scent. Can I have the wolf track it down?
we'll get back to that. While you guys are discussing this, Adela tells you there's one more person you need to take care of before you can go look for the cat.
Okay.
And that
Okay.
is Mira Oyen. She's the cantankerous owner of Oyen's Emporium. She refuses to abandon the store that she and her late wife built together. Fearing recent arrivals, and possibly even you guys, might loot the shop.
Can I try a diplomacy check on her saying we just saved a basement from being looted? So we will protect her shop?
Go for it.
Can we reinforce the shop so people can't break into it?
Let him do his thing first.
$16.
Alright, she agrees to leave. Good job, Colin.
Thank you. While we're there, just so one of us doesn't have to stay and guard the shop, can Tiffany try and reinforce the shop? Just to be safe.
She believes you that you won't try and loot the shop, so she just leaves without you.
So
guys
she was
having
worried
much.
about us looting the shop.
Yes.
Got
Right.
it. Specifically us. Gotcha.
Alright, so now back to tracking down this cat.
Meso's cat. So as you're searching, you hear meows of a cat from a hastily erected line of barricades against the water on the western edge of Island Town.
Okay. Or I'm gonna go in the directions towards the meows.
Okay, so you hear him. He's trapped inside a carriage that was pushed in to help create the barrier, and you guys help him get out. However, as you do so, they're getting a pearl for finding the cat, Renegade.
We do so.
Aha! Wait, I gotta move you guys over here. So you find Delauer. This is Delauer. But as you do so, two tainted water elementals appear to try and force the barricade down so that the water can flow through.
Can you give me the background on a water elemental?
It's an elemental made out of water.
Well, no shit.
Vaguely humanoid
Water-
shape, made out of water. That's basically all there is to it.
Okay.
Oh.
Are
What?
they intelligent creatures or
No.
no? They're just there as
Quiet,
helping
buddy.
the water push down the town.
Yes.
Gotcha.
Whee!
If I'm correct, cold is good against water.
I was gonna say, Tiff, you're probably our only weapon against that because I have a feeling my sword's gonna go straight through the water and not do a thing.
Use fire to evaporate them.
I can freeze them.
I'm making sure that I have the right.
You can freeze them and then I can hit them, break them.
Yeah, this is the correct one. Okay. Renegade wants you to stool their ass. Roll initiative.
9.
Tiff got a 9.
I fear the
Yeah.
day that you get a good initiative. 12.
I did earlier. I got 16 earlier.
Sorry, I was going first.
I got a 19 with my character and a 25 with the wolf.
Nice.
That wolf is just so good at going first.
Both my
It's
characters
really
right now get a
good
plus
things.
6 on initiative, Colin.
I get nothing. Nothing.
So this line here is the barrier, and it's a series of chest-high, makeshift wooden barricade, and then the water elementals are on the other side of it. And it's the wolf's turn. What are you gonna do?
So we're technically on the other side of the barricades than they are, right?
Yes.
How do I do that thing
What thing?
where I can see the distance?
Oh, it's the on the little bar
The
that's on
ruler.
the left side of your screen. You click on the one that's a little circle with a ruler in it.
Okay. They're both in my range.
But it is currently the wolf's turn.
Yeah. Are they? And you say they're currently pushing things right now.
Yeah, they're currently trying to break down the barricade.
Now, are they technically like in water, or are they just pushing it down for water that's going to be approaching, just so that way I don't accidentally drown my wolf?
No. Oh, and they actually do leap over the barricade to attack you. I'm sorry. So let's move you guys back.
Oh, okay.
That makes things easy.
Yeah.
And actually, they're not this big. They're about 3 feet tall.
Oh,
Okay.
I'm just a little bit taller. And you, Colin, are like their size.
He's about 5 inches taller than them.
All right. Well, the only thing the wolf can really do is attempt to make a physical attack at them. A 9.
9 does not hit.
Okay. All right. So now it's my turn.
Yes.
Kind of sucks. I used all my good spells on the troll.
The turn thingy isn't working for me.
Refresh the page.
It hasn't been working, and I already refreshed earlier.
Well, do it again, Tiff.
Please.
Besides, it's more for my
Still not
benefit.
working.
It's more for my benefit than yours.
All right. I'm going to come over here with the wolf, and because I'm out of actual attack spells, I'm just going to attempt to swing with my weapon.
Okay.
$13.
That does not hit.
Okay.
Colin.
You really love things with high dex.
I regrettably swing at it with the sword.
Regrettably. Which one?
The one on the right. The one that's closest to me.
Regrettably.
I have a feeling it's gonna do nothing.
I want to buy a portable
23.
stool
You hit.
for Renegade. So that I have a stool just with me.
8.
All right. Your sword goes through the water elemental like a sword through water. Because it literally was a sword through water. And a large chunk of the elemental falls off and puddles into water and flows away. It's still standing, but it is significantly lessened.
I
My
did
turn?
something.
Yeah.
This is good.
Tiff,
I want to use Ray of Frost to try to frostify it.
which one? Also, you might want to get into a position where you're not going to be hitting your allies.
This one.
Okay. Make your range touch attack.
Remind me how I do that?
1d20
1d20 plus your dex.
dex, yes.
Ooh.
I'm just gonna sit back and
So this water elemental is very angry that it just lost its arm slash penis and is going to attack Colin.
You know, an elemental. I have a feeling you're not gonna get me.
It's 24 hit.
Shit. Shouldn't have said it. Sorry, I still have my armor.
You take 7 damage, and you're also wet now.
Delightful.
Colin, you're wet. You're moist.
Moistened. And the other
And it
one's going
wasn't
to
Adele doing it. God damn it.
and the other one's going to attack Tiff.
Aww.
Does 20
So you
hit?
said I took 7 damage off my 20 health,
Yes.
right?
Yes.
Yeah, seeing as my AC is only 12.
You take 5 damage and are also wet.
Oh, yay. Gotta...
Moistened.
Steph, I never thought we'd be wet together.
Yeah.
There's a clip button on here, isn't there?
Yeah.
Slash clip. Hold on. I don't have it on me. Damn.
Good.
We'll have to go back and get that one clipped.
Someone
Alright, it's
in
the wolf's turn.
community can clip it.
Yeah, one of y'all clip that.
And a bite. And an 11.
Your turn, Sam.
That could have been bad. I almost sent that through as 1d2.
Would
You
bombs
do 2.
would bombs do
19.
anything?
19 hits. I don't know. Would
Hits?
bombs do anything?
Hits?
So pissed at you.
Go for it.
What?
Roll damage.
We're trying to protect the barriers. You're like, let's throw explosives.
Just explode. I'm going to explode because I'm wet.
A 5.
Which one? You were hitting this one, right?
The one I'm right next to, yeah.
How much did Colin do earlier? 8?
See.
Yeah.
apparently took his arm and penis.
You swipe at it, it cuts it cleanly in two, and the water pools away.
Oh yay, one's gone. Is it my turn?
It's my turn.
It is Colin's turn.
Gosh.
I swipe at the other one. with
Take
my
her
hand.
kill.
And landed 25. So I'm
Yes.
assuming that hits.
But this one has not been hurt yet. Because I failed.
And I hit it for 4 damage.
You knocked off one of its fingers.
A finger.
I'm gonna try to frost it again.
Okay.
14.
That hits. It's touch AC, so that hits.
1d3. Is that it? Just 1d3?
Yeah.
Okay.
Plus, no, 1d3 plus 1.
Oh. Three. Three cold damage.
You hit it, it freezes solid. And then
Yay.
shatters into a million pieces.
Yay! I did a thing!
Ba-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. You guys
Colin-
get 800
I was
XP.
helpful.
And I level up.
You said 600 or was it 800?
800.
You are a paladin. What does a paladin get at level 3? Aura of courage, divine health, and mercy. Alright. So a lot of the paladin stuff is really complicated, so I'm just gonna send you this page, Colin, and we'll take a look at it at some point together.
Okay. Do I get to pick one of those 3 things?
No,
or
you
do I
get all
3?
3 of those. They're different abilities that do stuff. You
Are
get
they,
an
like,
extra 10
feat?
health.
And an extra 10 health?
Yes. So we'll deal with those later. They're special abilities. And we'll also choose your feat. But for now, you get 10 extra health.
Cool.
And
Can I be healed by somebody? I don't really care who.
Well, you leveled
Oh,
up, so
Oh, I auto heal
yeah.
at a level up? Oh, I didn't
I
know.
wanted to use my new spell.
No using new spells that aren't frost related.
What 3 abilities did I get? I'm sorry.
They're on that page.
Do
They
you
are.
do you want to know what I was gonna use?
Shush. Aura of Courage, which makes you immune to fear effects. Divine
Yeah.
Health, you're immune to all diseases. And Mercy. You can select a Mercy, which adds an effect to your Lay on Hands ability.
What is lay on hands anyway?
Lay on Hands, you can heal wounds by touch. You touch people, and you heal them. You can use this ability currently... What's your charisma? What's your charisma?
So,
Who?
Colin.
Colin,
Yes.
What's your
what's your
charisma?
charisma?
Charisma.
What's my charisma?
Yes.
Sorry, my computer lagged for a second. My charisma is 11 with 0 modifiers.
Okay, so you can use this 2 times a day. You can heal people by touching them. That includes yourself. And you heal
you
1d6
can heal.
1d6 points of damage.
You can heal yourself, Colin, by touching yourself.
Yes.
I wanted to use infernal healing on him.
I don't care, Tiff. Now,
It makes him evil for 1 minute, and I wanted to see what happens, but it has no effect on his entire alignment.
and what happened is the mercies make your lay on hand stronger, but they're kind of minor effects, so we won't need to worry about them right now.
Hi, Lone.
Sam, your background's becoming somewhat intensive.
Reaper, that depends on how long Cam wants to go.
Yeah, we're gonna do just a little bit more. We have a couple more things that I have set up for you guys, and then we're gonna go there.
Reaper, I know you want me to play COD with you. Hold on, buddy. I have all night. I have nothing to do tomorrow until I drive to Altoona to hang out with people.
Cough, cough, fire.
So, after you guys defeat those doodly dudes,
Doodly doo.
Delauer is very happy, and what you notice is that the pearl around on his collar is glowing. Which of you has the highest sense magic-ish skill? I forget what skill that would be.
Let's see here.
That'd be use magic device.
Spellcraft.
I
have a 0.
What do you have for spellcraft?
A 1.
Okay. Tiff, roll
That's me.
spellcraft.
A 13.
This is a pearl of power. This seemingly normal pearl of average size and luster is a potent aid to all spellcasters who prefer spells, so clerics, druids, rangers, paladins, and wizards.
Not me.
Once per day, on command, the Pearl of Power enables the possessor to recall any one spell that she had prepared, and then cast that. The spell is then prepared again. Well, a spell that you had prepared and used. The spell is then prepared again, as though it had not been cast. The spell must be of a particular level, depending on the pearl.
Oh.
Sorrow, all yours, I guess.
It's a level 1 pearl, so it lets you cast another. When you use it, it gives you back a level 1 spell that you've prepared and already cast.
Ooh.
So you
That
got a
means
pearl
I
of
can
power.
summon nature's ally twice.
All yours, Sorrow.
I don't prepare spells.
That being said, I take the cat and give you the pearl, and return the cat to whatever his name was.
And he lets you keep the pearl.
Correct.
Yeah.
But since he did not trust Sorrow with the cat, I returned the cat myself.
It's because I'm a dog person.
Yeah. Still, just being nice. Being thoughtful towards him.
Would it be creepy if I sniffed the cat while you were handing it off?
This is what my dog hides from you.
All right, folks.
I just take the cat and go.
You guys have actually made it to you guys. What I've been tracking since you guys have been. Hello, small child.
What? Oh, yeah. Actually, that child decided to capture a cat too.
It happens. But you guys, I've been tracking preparation points, which is basically how well you guys have prepared for the storm through the town. By completing that event and rescuing Delauer, you got to max preparation points.
Yeah.
Which means
that
that
good?
it means that the town will suffer cosmetic damage. The storm leaves little damage behind beyond mud and a few loose shingles. And
Which Tiff can put back on.
you will get 250 gold each. So you guys get 750 gold altogether since Sam's tracking all the gold.
Yeah,
But
Sam's keeping track of all of our gold.
we're not done with the night just yet. You'll get a bunch of XP as well, so remind me of that. But we're not done yet. As the storm makes landfall, successive cracks of thunder echo across the settlement. Anyone outdoors or watching through windows can plainly see that these strikes are all touching down around the northern barricades of Island Town. What'd you say, Sam?
I was just going to give them an update that we're currently at 1650 in gold.
1,650. Nice. The strikes continue every few minutes, clearly indicating some unnatural force directing them. Sheriff Adelia departs to investigate. After an hour, she does not return. And the strikes are becoming more frequent.
Alright, well then I guess we should head in that direction to see why she hasn't returned.
Well, let's go find her, I guess. I don't
Okay,
like
let's
the
go
night
find her.
mode.
Let's go find her, see what she's doing. Oh boy.
Hey.
I still want to use my bomb.
I have a feeling you're gonna get a chance to here in a minute, so.
Atop
hold tight.
Island Town's barricade stands. Bong. Stands Rezavas, a religious fanatic and leader of the Mireborn's raids. These are the lizard folk that killed the people of the fort. Her belt is lined with the severed heads of the militia members of Fort Breakthrough, their faces pruned by water and contorted in horrified expressions. Rezavas's presence agitates the storm, bringing down lightning and increased rainfall. 3 Mireborn raiders guard her, advancing on any creatures approaching the barricades and their leader. The raiders knocked Sheriff Adela unconscious in their confrontation, but Rezavas decided such an important human would make an excellent trophy, and has left her alive for now.
Okay.
I feel like I'm gonna get a new pair of boots.
I want to go. I want to get as close as I can so that I can throw bombs at them. So where do I stand?
One moment.
Yes, I wish to rush in and attack as quickly as humanly possible.
If she's throwing bombs, I wish to wait.
Yeah, I'm gonna use my bombs.
One moment. I'm pulling everything up.
I'm gonna use all 5 of bombs.
Well,
unless it's a new day. Have we already crossed over to a new day?
No.
Oh.
Same night. First and foremost, let me move your characters over there.
I meant from the fort. Is it a new day from the fort?
Maybe.
Or is
I don't know. You have full bombs.
If it's a yes, I get 10 bombs.
You have
they
5
don't go
bombs.
away. Okay.
You don't get any more bombs.
I get 5 bombs for every day.
No,
so.
you get 5 bombs and you don't get any more until you use them.
Okay.
You'll thank me later, everyone else. Roll initiative.
Buddy, Nikki's in bed.
Oh.
Poor Tiffany. 20.
$24.
Was that for you or the wolf?
That's for me.
I got a 3.
And the wolf gets a 15.
15.
And now let me roll for the lizard folk and their lizard folk leader.
Everyone's gonna go before me.
Lizard folk get a 20.
Oh no.
Rezavas gets a 4.
Yay! Someone down with me.
You guys start here, over where you are right now.
Mhm.
The 3 lizard folk close ranks in front of their leader as you approach.
My bombs never told me their distance.
Begin. It's how far you can throw them, which should be about 15 feet.
Ah, crap.
Or 20 feet, depending. Sam, your turn.
Okay.
If you could have rolled better initiative, man, come on. You can throw these bombs, but we're all going to be close by the time you do.
Yeah.
But that's not my fault. I'll heal you with infernal healing. I'll heal you with the blood of the devil, which makes you evil for 1 minute.
I think I'd rather heal myself. Which I can do.
Okay, 1 second. All right. Hey, if I use summon nature's ally, do you pick a random ally for me, or do I get to kind of pick one?
You get to pick one.
Do you know what chart that's on?
The Summon Nature's Ally chart.
Oh, hold on, I need that spell now.
Here, I can look it up. Summon Nature's Ally. Number 1 or number 2?
It's the level 1 version.
Alright. Dire Rat, Dog, Dolphin, Eagle, Giant Centipede, Fire Beetle, a Mite, or a Gremlin, Poisonous Frog, a Pony, a Sturge, or a Viper.
I'm gonna go with a dog. So I have a wolf and a dog.
Okay. You summon a dog. Let me find you a dog token.
Kenny wants you to take an eagle.
Do you know what? Because Kenny wants me to take an eagle. Wait, it wasn't the eagle you said for the flight bird, right?
Yes, it was an eagle.
Alright, Kenny, for you, I'll take an eagle.
Hell yeah. Eagle.
And if I had the other ones where I could make him a giant eagle, I'd make him fly the wolf around.
He said, best of both worlds, let's go.
Where'd it go?
It doesn't want to work.
The eagle doesn't want to come up. Let me try getting a different one. There. Eagle.
Eagle.
Eagle's stats are
Assuming it's the same as the
5
animal
HP,
companion
AC
eagle.
14. Yeah. Can the eagle find information? Probably. Can he use that information? Probably not. Anything else you want to do on your turn, Sam?
Yeah, do you what? I haven't done it before. Instead of using my scythe this round, I'm gonna use that fancy club you gave me.
Alright, well,
I'm gonna pull it out.
you're gonna pull it out. Okay. Now it's the lizard's turn. One of the lizards decides he's going to advance and attack.
Oh, thank God.
So wait, how many?
Wait, so do all 3 lizards get to go ahead of me?
Yes.
Jesus.
So he advances to here. And he's going to throw a javelin at the eagle that suddenly appeared. Because that's spooky. It misses. He's sad.
Wait, does that mean... Does he have like a thing of spears, or he just technically threw his weapon away?
he has a morning star as well.
Oh, okay.
You
So
threw
if
a
it
morning
should be
star
like
at the eagle.
highly,
Why would
highly.
you have the bigger weapon?
The other two are glaring from across the thing, guarding their leader.
Just
And
like
it's Colin's
Frank,
turn.
really.
Wait, the other two lizards just decided not to go?
Yeah, they're guarding their leader. They're not gonna move towards you.
They're gonna see if
Okay.
their buddy gets poofed.
I'm gonna swing my weapon at the one closest.
Colin runs up and swings his weapon. You hit. Rolo damage.
Rolos. Those sound good now. I haven't had those in a minute.
I'm hungry. 10 damage, Jesus. You managed to somehow cut off both his arms. He's still alive, but it's like a Black Knight from Monty Python type situation.
Is he as giddy as the Black Knight about it?
I'll bite your legs off! You don't know because you don't speak Draconic, but he is yelling at you in Draconic.
I know Abyssal. No.
Well, unless he's saying that he really wants to kill a waiter.
Cause I was just gonna sit there and snicker at
I mean, if you interpret what he says in Draconic as abyssal, it means he wants to kill the waitstaff of the restaurant, which doesn't
I
make
still
much sense.
snicker.
All right,
Feeling like it was pointed at Colin, I snicker.
Wolfie.
Are we saying the eagle goes the same time I do?
We'll say
Since I
that
summoned
the
it?
eagle goes the same time as the wolf to make it easy.
Alright. Well, then they're both going to, you know...
Spud a smash. Yeah, that's it.
One from
Maestro.
below, one from above.
Maestro Nova. How you doing, Maestro Nova? Good to see you.
How many squares are we allowed to move?
Your speed is 30, which means you can move 6 squares. Let's see, 30 feet.
Okay.
I think that would be enough for you to throw a bomb.
Yes.
Okay. Well, you
No.
might have to move me, because for some reason my thing's not showing my stuff on our screen, so I'm going to have to
Alright.
refresh it.
Alright, so where do you want the wolf and the bird to move?
Wolf will be to the left of Colin, and the bird will be to the right of Colin.
Alright. Roll for some damages.
Wait, don't they have to roll to attack?
Well, yeah, roll for some attacks first, obviously. The bird gets +3 to its attacks, by the way.
Alright, Wolf rolls a 15.
15 hits. Wait, does it? Hold on. Looking at the wrong dude. 15 does not hit. Sorry.
Eagle rolls a 17.
17 does hit.
Do you know what the damage is for its talons?
1d4.
Okay. Plus anything or just 1d4?
Just 1d4.
Okay.
Scrawl!
2.
Claws its eyes out, it keels over. Dead. It is now Ragavas's turn. Ragavas is very upset. Ragavas does not like having people kill her companions. Ragavas is going to shoot lightning at you.
Which you?
The eagle, since it's the last one that attacked.
Oh, great, it's next to me.
Well, I don't think that if it misses, you have a chance of getting hit.
How precise
Depends.
is this lightning?
Let me find out. I'm looking it up.
I have idea, but I don't know if you'll let me.
Depends. How much risk does it cause the rest of us?
Nothing if he lets me do it.
Oh, it hits Sam. It hits Sam and Tiff too. So be prepared.
But
Great.
I blame you guys for not healing me for this.
Well, luckily.
Oh, it only hits one of you. So it hits Sam and the bird, and reflex saves for me.
My children sound like they're having a lot of.
I get hit.
Yeah, I'd say you got hit.
What about the bird?
What? And what's the bird's reflex?
Bird's reflex is +4.
Do that again. Watch the bird get a better reflex than you.
I got a 20.
All right, let's find out. All right, you take 6 damage. The bird takes 3.
Alright. So he has 2 health left.
Is it my turn?
Not yet.
Oh.
She also casts a spell that doesn't seem to do anything to any of you, but she's definitely casting another spell. Now it's your
Okay.
turn.
All right. I don't know if you'll let me do it, but can I attach a bomb to one of my crossbow bolts to give
too
me
big.
extra range?
It's too big.
No. Okay. And you said it was only 15 feet?
What's your strength?
+2.
What's your strength? Not your strength modifier.
Oh, 14.
If you move in front of Colin, you can hit these 3.
Okay. I'm gonna move in front of Colin and chuck a bomb as hard as I can at those.
All right. Make a. You don't have to do anything. I'll just reflex it.
Okay. I also don't know the damage.
Well, that's for you to look up.
Damage equal to the damage dealt by the rogue's sneak attack. Whatever my sneak attack is.
Well, then you gotta look that up. Oof. They all fail.
Where do I find my sneak attack?
Wait, they all fail as in their reflexes fail?
Yeah, their reflexes fail.
So they're getting hit by bombs.
They're getting hit by bombs.
A bomb.
Your sneak attack is equal to Extra damage is 1d6. Increases by 1d6 every 2 rogue levels after. You only have 2 rogue levels, so it's 1d6.
Okay.
Extra damage is 1d6.
3.
They all take 3 damage.
Yay. Bomb.
Now, would her bomb interrupt her casting that spell that she's working on?
Yeah, it was within her turn. So no.
Okay.
Now I'm down to 4 bombs.
Okay. Sam's turn. However, if you
30.
manage to attack her now, before her turn starts, it will interrupt her concentration if she doesn't make a concentration check.
Does the trying to think? Does the club have enough reach to hit her with her people being there?
Well, not
I know
from
the
60
scythe,
feet
I think,
away,
is the-
but...
Well, no, I know that. I would move closer. I was asking, like, because she's behind her people, if the club would have enough range. Because I know the scythe has the ability to have reach.
Yeah, the scythe has
But,
10-foot reach, the club doesn't.
Okay, well, I have the club out, so
Tabucha. It's a Terbucha.
I'm gonna, I guess, take the Trebucha and smack the crap out of the one right in front of her.
Well, you gotta move over there first. You can't move that far.
Ow, really? Well, darn.
You didn't pick up a crossbow, did you?
I'm not a ranged fighter. I'm a melee fighter.
So you can move to one of these 2 spots if you want.
I will move the one to your left.
Any at-will spells you want to cast? Cantrips of any kind?
How close do I have to be to use?
To use what?
Slam.
Slam is melee range.
I don't know what that is.
Melee range. You have to be right next to him.
Okay.
Yeah, I want to cast Flare at their leader.
Flare. Okay. What does flare do?
It dazzles them, and they get a -1 penalty on attack rolls.
Fortitude. Against whom?
Their leader.
Okay. What's your spell DC?
Just bring up the level. So for that, since it's a level 0,
I think it's your
be 13.
13. Okay, yeah, she saves. She is not dazzled.
Okay. Yeah, because it's 10 plus your caster level, right?
10 plus caster level plus caster modifier, like the
The spell. Yeah, well, it's a level 0 spell, so it'd be just a 13.
no, plus modifier. It's 10 plus caster level plus modifier.
Oh, yeah, so that would be wisdom.
What's your wisdom?
Plus 2, so it'd be a 15 total.
Yeah, she got 16, so closer.
Alright.
All right, lizard folk's turn. This one is kind of angry about,
Yeah, they
About you
probably didn't like my light
flaring.
show.
so he's gonna come swing at you with a morning star. It's 20 hit.
Yeah.
9 damage.
Great.
Max damage. The other one's gonna chuck a spear at the person who threw a bomb.
can't even be mad.
That
Colin,
misses.
I can use some of your healing hands right now.
Go up and touch him, Colin.
Does that take a turn away from me?
Yes.
You have better chance of hitting things for more than 3 damage. I'll heal him.
You heal him because I have a thing that I'm gonna try.
All right. So what are you gonna try?
Smite
I'm gonna
evil
heal you.
on their leader.
You have to be in melee range. It's a modifier on your melee attack.
It says once per day, a paladin can call out of the powers of good to aid her in struggle against evil. As a swift action, the paladin chooses one target within sight to smite.
Yeah, like you have to be able to see him, and then you swing with your weapon, and
Can
the swung weapon attack is the smiting attack.
Gotcha.
You can
Can
see
I-
the lizard in front of you.
Yeah, you can smite this guy that's right in front of you if you want.
I'm kind of want to save the one smite I have, which adds bonus to my melee for the leader.
That's fair.
Can I move up and attack the leader?
Let's see. You were here, so
I'd say no.
and Urgosh does have 10-foot range, so technically you can.
I can.
Yes, you move here, but yeah, go ahead, roll. The other one's distracted by the fact that he's very angry at Sam. That hits.
So how does this smite evil work?
You add the damage to your damage. Whatever damage it says, you add it to your damage roll.
If the target of smite is evil, is an outsider of an evil subtype, an evil line dragon. Wait, the paladin adds her charisma bonus, if any, to her attack rolls and adds her paladin level to all damage rolls made against the target of her
So yeah,
smite.
so what you would do?
If the target of smite is evil. Good.
What you do is you. Here, let me make sure I'm reading this right. Smite evil. Paladin level. So you add 3 to your damage roll, plus another 6. So you add a total of 8 to your damage roll.
Wait, 3 plus 6?
Because
That's 9.
So 9.
Yeah. 9. You add 9.
Ah,
Sorry.
I had 9. So 1d8 plus 9.
Plus your strength modifier,
So
because you still get that too.
So 12.
Oh.
1d8 plus 12.
Oh. Ow.
13 damage.
you would roll a 1.
Noted.
Unbelievable.
She's still very upset about being attacked by that.
Just very upset. Not like damaged at all, just very upset.
Ah, my vestigial thing.
Hopefully you don't get attacked in the next next turn.
Why?
Probably will, but I have 30 health.
No, not you. Sorrow.
I'm
Oh.
assuming her magic thing she casts and it takes forever for it to actually take effect, which means that if I get hit before it goes off, I'll die. Or are you talking about because you go?
It takes 1 round cast time.
Yeah, so Colin should have healed me, not you. Alright, so Wolf's turn. Wolf and Eagle are gonna come up to try to save my bacon.
My bacon.
Alright. Well, the wolf does not.
It's just an emotional support wolf. It's not actually a combat wolf.
Well, how much health does that one have?
The bird gets a 19, though.
Rock helps.
It hits.
The eagle helps.
Eagle does
So-
1d4.
Three.
Noted. It is now Ragavas's turn. Ragavas is very upset with you, Colin.
Good.
You and your god.
Attack me.
She's gonna be like, stop that right now. So she's gonna cast Entangle on you. So roots are gonna come up and try and grab you. Make a... Is that a Fortitude save or is that a Reflex save?
Reflex.
Reflex. Make a Reflex save. Should be...
Can it be fortitude? Can it be fortitude?
No. Your reflex bonus right now is +1.
Yeah.
Yeah.
15.
You save.
Thank Christ. Tiff,
Alright.
please heal our man.
Well, it's gonna take me a whole round to heal him.
Which means it's gonna take all of them, hopefully not swinging at me again before she even gets it to go off. So she's not a healer.
She's
That would
going.
have been good information to know.
She's going to invoke multi-attack and try and hit you with lightning. Specifically.
Hit me with lightning?
Yes.
Okay.
Well, I mean, you tried to smite them.
I'm still trying to smite them. Smite carries on through the battle, I believe.
You tried to smite and got a.
The smite
Roll
evil
a-
effect remains until the target of the smite is dead or the next time the paladin
Yeah.
rests.
Roll a reflex save and add 2.
Reflex save and add 2.
Yeah.
So +3 instead of +1.
Correct.
Five.
Alright.
That hits.
Unfortunately, in her haste, she also managed to hit both of her allies while trying to hit you. So you will all
Good.
take... four lightning damage. This one, having unfortunately been standing in a puddle of water, electrocutes to death and dies.
Ow.
I taunt the leader, saying, that barely harmed me, but you killed one of your own, you jackass.
It's Tiff's turn.
So do you
Yeah,
want
please.
me to try to heal you, or do you want me to? Because it's gonna take a whole round, or do you want me to?
I can heal myself. You go do your business.
I was gonna say try and heal them because they're very pissed off at me at the current moment. So
But I'm a druid. My
She
healing
wants
spells will be more effective than her.
she wants to use her slam. She wants to slam and jam.
Yeah, I can move that far, so I'm a use slam.
You're gonna use what?
Slam.
What was it? What was the attack called? It was something cold. I forget what we called.
I don't know. You said slam, so that's what I wrote down, and it was
Okay.
1d6 causes bleed. Can use it 3 plus charisma.
Vampire bloodline. Vampiric touch is the name of it. Yeah.
I'm gonna use that.
All right. Well, roll your attack roll.
Okay. Do I have any buffs to that?
It's a touch strength attack. It's melee touch attack, so it's your melee attack bonus.
Okay. Ooh. 14.
That hits
Oh yay!
because it's touch.
Okay.
And it's 1d6.
Yeah.
Ah!
But it causes bleed.
Yes, it also causes bleed.
Sam, your side. Sam. Sorrow.
Sam, you're sideways.
I think he's lagging out.
Yeah, he's also
I think he's frozen.
Alright, well, Sam is sideways. He's frozen in time and in space.
Wait, so Tiff hit those things, right?
Yeah, she did. She did 1 damage. And made it bleed.
Tiff. Hey. So it's Sorrow's turn now too, right?
I'm assuming...
Sorrow said he was gonna heal him.
I think his phone died, is what...
It did. My phone died, he said.
Yeah. Alright, well, I'm going to assume that he's going to attack. Oh wait, he's
He's
I
typing.
assume he's gonna heal himself.
Oh, alright.
Yay.
Let's see, he's typing. Heal
Heal
light
light
wounds.
wounds.
That's 1d6. I believe.
You roll 1d6 for him.
Roll. Uh-oh. Everything's messed up now.
Haha, I am in 2 places now.
Oh no. 1d8. Roll 1d8. 7. You get 7 health back. Alright, so he's gonna do that. Now it's the lizard folk turn. Lizard folk's gonna try and smack at you.
It was supposed to be 1d8 plus 3. He rolled and got an 11.
Oh, okay. Well then he got 11 health, yes. It nat ones. The creature nat one. Tiff, are
My
you
turn?
ready? No, we're not done yet.
Yes. It wasn't me this time.
So what we do when someone rolls a nat 1 is I roll a d100, and depending on what I roll on the d100, different things happen. So, d100. It dies. He tries to swing and he swings back around and smacks himself in the face with his mace. And all the spikes kill him. Poof.
Nice.
Dead. I was so ready for that to get like a 10 and for him to just do this spectacular explosion that kills his boss too. Alright, it's your turn, Colin.
Can you fix me so I can stop leaning over here just to see me?
No.
I slice at him with my sword while using Smite Evil. Roll 16, so I'm assuming that hits.
16. That's adding your bonus from Smite Evil.
No, my bonus is added on damage.
There's a bonus to hit as well. So
Oh, well, I didn't add that, no.
let me look what it is. Smite Evil adds her charisma bonus to her attack rolls. What's your charisma?
11.
Right, but they're already smote. Wait, didn't you already smite them?
It continues until the target of smite is dead.
Yeah, that hits. Because they're already smote, so that they get a negative.
Awesome. No, 1d8 plus 12.
Sorrow lives. And you don't have to fix my camera.
Dude, another one? Are you shitting me? What? 13 damage.
Ah, curse you! Like, you definitely did some significant damage this time.
Good, but I should have killed the bastard. Roll a 1d8 and hit 1 twice.
It is Wolf's turn.
It's all in God's plan. It's all in God's plan.
Ooh, nice TV.
Yay, okay.
Sorrow, you're back! Yay!
Yay!
You live.
Just in time for Wolfie's turn.
Yeah.
He caught me at a bad time too because I just
20.
rolled a nat 1 on a 1d8 plus 12.
Rolo damage.
Huh. I want to put 1D and apparently put roll AD.
Roll a D.
Roll add.
Roll a D. It makes you wet.
Moist.
Moisten.
4.
Ah! Curse you, my foot! Regaveth swipes at the dog.
What about my
completely-
bird?
Oh, the bird. Yeah, the bird. Ooh, bird.
The bird is the word, Can.
Go! Do your attack!
That he doesn't hit.
Okay. Ragavest completely forgets that she has the command of the weather around her and decides to just swipe with her claws at the wolf. And misses. Tiff, it's your turn.
Yeah.
Dang it! Why'd you have to get your animal so close?
Don't throw bombs at the...
Alright, I guess I'm gonna punch her really hard.
Puncher.
uh.
Ew.
Do you have a weapon, like a
Moda,
Scythe or something?
I'm gonna use my sickle, but I'm gonna just poke her with it, like, really, really hard.
I was gonna say, if you're gonna try and just lay out this thing with one punch,
It's
all the power to you.
considered a melee, right?
Yes.
Yep.
Why are you on a...
20.
Yes.
Bonus to damage?
No
Strength?
bonus.
No?
Yes, strength.
Which would be a 0. Wait, no, you have strength. You're a weird rogue.
4.
Shoosh. Shoosh. Tiffany jumps up onto the barricade with her, and they have an epic duel back and forth for a few seconds. Ding, 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 ding. And then she
I got a sword
slices.
for this.
She slices, and she dices, and then she whirls around and slices Ragavas's head off.
Oh, yay! As I just
The
shake
lightning begins
knife.
to dissipate into other directions, though the storm remains. You have completed the battle.
Yay! I did it.
I run up to the dead body, quickly do 3 tea bags on where his head used to be, and then I sprint over to Adela and wake her up.
She's very groggy, but she's like, "Hey, thanks, guys."
Colin, the God-fearing religious individual.
Teabag, teabag,
Teabags
teabag,
the
teabag.
I mean,
You
we
guys-
did establish that it was evil.
You guys
God
get...
didn't smite me, so I'm just saying it ain't wrong.
You guys get 5,600 XP.
What?
I level
I
up
think I
again.
leveled
5,600 XP is what you said?
Yep.
So,
Yeah,
In
I
addition-
leveled up again.
In addition, be
Yeah, I
prepared for
leveled
this
up again.
list because there's some really cool loot on this guy. You get.
Wait, where do we put that? Where do we put that?
Sorrow's gonna take it down and you guys can divvy it up after the
After.
stream because we have
Okay.
stuff we gotta deal with after the stream apparently. You
And
get
you also have to help me with my level after this too.
a brooch of shielding, a wand of cure moderate wounds, and
Oh,
masterwork
wow,
leather
bro.
armor.
Oh, I'm taking the leather armor. Alright, brooch of shielding.
Wand of cure moderate wounds.
Tiff can have that so she can actually heal people.
I guess I get the brooch of shielding.
Yeah, you're the tank.
I can
Unless it doesn't really help you.
I
Brooch of
can use
shielding.
I can use anything that runes, scrolls, anything like that because I can read it.
And also, you guys also get 1,000. You also get an additional 2,000 XP on top of what I just told you. So-
And then
God,
We're gonna end it
Master.
here.
that was way too easy.
work.
I leveled up
Mhm.
twice. I'm at level 5 now.
So we'll deal with leveling up over the coming week, but that's all for today.
Okay, so brooch of shielding, wand, masterwork, anything else?
Masterwork leather armor.
Right, after those three, anything
Just
else?
those
Or
three.
just those three things?
Just those three things.
Okay.
You guys are going to.
You get another 2,000.
Adela says, "Thank you
Ow,
all. We're good."
so close.
Count Narcissus, who is supposed to be in charge of this town, should be here soon to deal with everything that just happened. So he will. I'll make sure that you guys are compensated even more for everything you just did and for saving my life. But
Yay!
that's
May-
all. That's all for
I
tonight.
ask Adele. May I ask Adele on a date before we go?
She gives a girlish giggle and fade to black.
It's because
Fair enough.
she still thinks.